Bulls trail by 5. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Cole Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the
highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Smith. Now Giddey. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jordan outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Again, Giannis missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. MP kicks to Trent. Kicks it out to MP. Anthony off a pick from Jordan. Takes a step back. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Smith the pass to Herter. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Herter's got 5 points so far.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Dosunmu. Nice shot by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 9.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Smith against Portis. Herter kicks to Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And Giddey gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Antetokounmpo finds Jordan. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony, then for the Bulls. Collins checked in for Smith, and it's Williams in for Kevin Herter.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Kuzma gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Turner with the steal. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Jordan's got 11 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Buries it from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Terry the pass to Collins. Inside, here's Giddey.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
MP right side. Kick out to Giannis. Trent passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. Collins against Turner. Collins passes to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Over onto Kumbo. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Jordan with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Fades away. MP, no good. Bulls trail by 16 with the step back. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. There's the lob. And Kumbo up high to stop the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Giddey, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Trent, left side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Terry against Trent. Terry kicks to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago turns it over. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Bucks leading by 21. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jordan. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. That one goes in. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The 8-footer in deep. Turner drops it in. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Terry the pass to Giddey. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Terry. Dosunmu, shot's good.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And so, MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Kuzma. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
It's Trent on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Bulls trail by 18. Giddey surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
With 2 seconds left, and Antetokounmpo lays it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Zach Collins. Williams is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Terry. And it's Giddey in at the one spot. On the wing, Terry. Pass to Dosunmu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Nobody near Williams. Here's Giddey. It's blocked.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And it's sent back by Turner.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
Giddey with it, and it's Trent picking him up. A wide open look here for Terry. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. MP kicks to Kuzma. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Jordan. The Bucks working the ball around. Williams against Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford Generals mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
It's Giddey with... Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Kuzma, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Giddey, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jordan sets the screen for Trent. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Such a wide open look. 7 points for Dosunmu.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
Antetokounmpo off the pick from Jordan from 11 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Over in the corner, Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by MP. From 10 feet out, Giddey no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Terry. Outside Williams. Back to Terry. Outside Collins. 4 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The putback, and Giddey stays with it. Giddey's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Terry outside. Collins setting the pick for Terry. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 22. Jordan kicks to Antetokounmpo. MP sets the screen for Kuzma. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Gary Trent. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
MP against Giddey. It's Trent on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now here's Jordan. He's got 14. Back to Kuzma. All sorts of time. And they pick up 2. Kuzma's got 10 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Bulls trail by 21. Giddey the pass to Terry. Outside Collins. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 9. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Jones checked in for Josh Giddey. Now Jones, 11 points in the game. To the paint, pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. No good, shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Trent kicks to MP. Back to Trent. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu up top. Turner covering. Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. Jones up top. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. The Bucks working the ball around. Turner with a screen on Williams. Back to Turner. Fires from the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Turner's got 10 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. Now here's Jones. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trent finds Jordan. Out to Turner. Now Jordan. Right side Turner. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma brings the double team. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Trent. The kick out to Williams. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is... Timeout called by Milwaukee. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Dosunmu. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
MP against Giddey. To the left side wing. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. And here is Giddey. Collins setting the pick for Giddey. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And stolen by Giddey. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jordan, the pass to Turner. To the middle. Nice defense from Giddey. The Bulls shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Terry kicks to Giddey. No good on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Jordan with it. Pass to Trent. Jordan at the elbow. Trent outside. Traps in the tray.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Back to Giannis. Down low. Jordan's shot is off. The Bulls shooting 43% from the floor. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Kicks it out to Terry. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist on the night. Milwaukee leading by 22. Now, here's MP. And it's Trent in the corner. And here's Jordan outside, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Collins finds Giddey. Into the lane. Bucket is good. Giddey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And that one is good.
Now, effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Outside Williams. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Giannis kicks to MP. And the 3 off target. Now the Bulls with it. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. In the corner, Collins with it. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is off.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Green passes to Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, the Bulls shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Outside Williams. Terry looking over the floor. Giddey, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Giddey's got 10 points in the quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Giddey against MP. It's Portis high post. The 3 from Anthony. Back to Jordan. Pass to Anthony. Here's MP. No good with the triple. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dosunmu. The 3 ball. And the Bulls another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against. He was 10 times the scorer I was then, not now. But he didn't do anything else. I used him as an inspiration. I never wanted someone to watch me thinking. That's it.
I don't think anyone is, MP.
Of course.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jeff.
Good to have you with us. So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. And for Milwaukee, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Van Vliet finds Thompson. And here's Şengün. Off target with the three. Antetokounmpo outside. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Antetokounmpo, and they pick up two. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Jordan after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Trent left side. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Durant. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Trent against Smith. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Jordan with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
MP outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Rockets, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Van Vliet finds Smith. The 3. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith.
I just love the ball movement.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Chums, appreciate the report.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. We're just forcing the defense to act.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw is good from Thompson. And he can't hit the second.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Smith. No points so far. Durant looking around. Clock at 6. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Here's MP. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Trent on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. MP with it. Durant covering. MP outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Trent. Back to Jordan. Now Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Jordan inside. Durant's there. MP shot is off. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Now here's Kuzma from deep. MP. Smith with the rebound. Kuzma against Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. The Bucks trail. Trent, the pass to MP. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Şengün, the open look. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Trent finds Jordan. On the wing, Kuzma. MP outside. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, look, you got to block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what will happen.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Van Vliet's got 5.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Antetokounmpo against Smith. Antetokounmpo, left side. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Şengün.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Thompson passes to Smith. And there it is for him. And now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Craig.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Van Vliet against Jordan. Pass to Kuzma. There's the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Give him 8.
And that is why this team loves having Kuzma. At 6'9", he can really stretch the floor.
Outside Durant from deep three-point land. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Milwaukee. Durant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And that one goes in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. MP inside. The rebound by Shepherd. For Houston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. So the Houston 5 right now. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Shepherd. And it's Sengun in at the 5. The Rockets trail. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. He drops it from range.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Houston making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Okogie, and Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. And the free throw, no good. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versus...
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Jordan with it. Durant covering. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 6 to shoot. Anthony, the pass to Portis. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
Outside Eason. Holiday, a screen on Trent. Trent against Eason. Trent with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. MP outside. Trent on the wing. Back to MP. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Durant. Now here's Finney-Smith. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Screen by MP. Here's Trent. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Eason, that's good. And so Durant with the assist. Eason's got 7 points.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Anthony. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Holiday. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them. And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference. Wow! Clint Capella.
Van Vliet's checked in for Eason. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And, Coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Now here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Back to Van Vliet. 4-3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. MP scanning the floor. Trent from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Şengün finds Durant. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And it's 9 points for Durant.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And here's MP. Back to Turner. Launches it. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Milwaukee now. Jordan with it. Durant covering. Jordan, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Trent from long range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Outside Durant. To the inside. Off the left rim and out.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Kuzma, right side. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Smith. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's MP. MP making his presence felt.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. for three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, if you're the defense, you've got to chase Trent Jr. off that three-point line. He's a major threat.
Houston working the ball around. Şengün. And that one's good. Şengün's got 5 now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Jordan against Van Vliet. On the wing, Kuzma. From the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls.
Now here's Jordan. Jordan, the screen. Puts up a 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
On the wing, Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant, pass to Şengün. The rebound by Turner. Trent against Thompson. Here's Jordan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 9.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Houston Rockets.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Yeah, and if you're going to keep taking threes, might as well move to Jacksonville.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Rockets trail by 7. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Stolen by MP. Trent, the pass to MP. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Jordan. Here's Trent. They grab their own miss. Got it. Turner's got 5.
Yeah, excellent work on the offensive glass. Turner punishing the defense for not boxing him out.
Outside Durant. Thompson, a screen on Kuzma for 3. Durant, buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
MP outside. The 3 is up. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by MP. 13 points in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." EA?
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Trent finds MP. Now Antetokounmpo from behind the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thompson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Kuzma. MP way outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He gets it in there. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Turner passes to Jordan. And that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Outside Durant. KD gets a step. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. Here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Back to MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Jacks up a 3. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Durant. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Bucks leading by 7. Down low. Trent, the pass to MP. Rebound by Van Vliet. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. For 3, Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Van Vliet against MP. To the wing on the left. Turner finds Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Durant's shot is off.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Şengün's got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 1, the Bucks.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Van Vliet. Spins for the tie. And he takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP, the pass to Trent. Back to MP. Kuzma outside. Here's MP. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. To win the cold spell. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for good basketball.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Eason comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Thompson draws the double. Durant for 3. KD! What else would you expect?
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Trent on the wing. Back to Jordan. Trent on the wing. From outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jordan's got 7 assists in the game.
Oh, boy. Trent had that look on his face. Is there anything better than an answer 3?
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Down low. And stolen by Durant. To the middle. Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Thompson outside. He takes it in. Here's Durant. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Kuzma for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Şengün. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Thompson against Turner. Here's Eason. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Bucks shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Jordan. Here's Portis. Fires the 3. MP no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Eason finds Durant to the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see. MP outside. Pass to Turner. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jordan. Offline with a 3.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Capella in at the 5. Down low. Şengün, no good. The Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. MP outside. Pass to Kuzma. MP outside. Trent with a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Kuzma for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson with it. Jordan picks him up. Durant against Kuzma. Durant, the pass to Capella. Over Trent. And Capella gets it to go.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Thompson against Jordan. Look at Giannis battling inside.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Now Thompson, covered by MP. Thompson gets a good look. Outside Durant. And he hits it from 9 feet. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now Jordan. To the left wing. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Eason. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Jordan against VanVleet. Kuzma, left side. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Smith with a screen on Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Jordan against VanVleet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For 3, Smith. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Jordan with the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Durant with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Now here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Jordan, the pass to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's VanVleet. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
From deep, Jordan. Smith with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Şengün. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Kuzma. Now Trent. MP outside for 3. Can't get it.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Now VanVleet from deep. MP pulls it down. Outside Kuzma. Jordan, the screen. Banks it home. Big shot.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
Cleared away by Kuzma.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Jacks up a three. Turner active on the glass there. Second chance points.
Coming up huge when they needed him to. Turner relishes getting the chance to hit big shots.
Durant. Cash it in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
VanVleet against MP. Now Trent from downtown. Buries it from outside.
Huge bucket from Trent Jr. Showing off just how reliable he is on offense.
With the step back. VanVleet fires. Misses the three. The Bucks trail by 4. Kuzma with the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside MP. Now Turner. Now Kuzma. MP, a screen on VanVleet. Rebounded by Smith. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. VanVleet. No good from 3.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Now Antetokounmpo. Kuzma. Connects.
A tense situation, but Kuzma just ignores the stakes and finds a bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
VanVleet against MP. VanVleet outside. No good! Unable to end this run. And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going, we did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? Over to you, B.A.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFour.